Hey guys, it's time for another Switch wish list. And as you can tell, I've got a lot of games to play. A lot of stuff has come out. I did a Sindel video a while back showing her off and actually getting my first chance to play with her. And I think that's probably what I'm going to do more often. I'm actually not even going to do any temp plays. I'm just going to set it up and play these new characters, which should be the finishing one should be Joker and Spawn. I still don't know why Joker's in the game. But we do have some other games we need to talk about for the Switch. And I really would like more games to come to the Switch. And it just so happens, as you can see with the Keyblade in my hands, we have quite a bit, as well as the other one hanging on the wall. But we have the Kingdom Hearts series. So we're going to go over these games and why I think they would be great to bring to the Nintendo Switch. And Nintendo has had Kingdom Hearts before. They're really about the only company besides Sony that seems to get their hands on them until 3 came to the Xbox. Don't ask, I don't know why. Anyways, let's start with the first set right here, Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5. Now this includes the primary games of Kingdom Hearts Final Mix and Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Plus it also comes with the two standalone story games like, believe it or not, the two DS games, the one that dealt with Organization 13 and the other one that dealt with a sort of computer virus. And then we have the two secondary games, Chain of Memories, which, believe it or not, started out as a Game Boy game. It was a Game Boy Advance game, and it was one of the best. I actually had it. It was a lot of fun. And also the game Birth by Sleep. Now, that was originally a PSP game, and I do wish I still had that copy, too, because it was a lot of fun. But I do have it here, and I also have another copy on the PS3. But the PS4 version here, by the way, is vastly superior to all of those. And I do want to make that very clear. And I'm very happy that this is all on, as far as I understand it, yep, look, one disc. So you're getting a lot of Kingdom Hearts here. And that also means a completely new trophy set, by the way, too. Now, the only ones that don't have it are the 358 by 2 days and Kingdom Hearts Recoded. They're basically just HD remaster things, but on the original PlayStation 3 and 360, PS3 versions, they did have a trophy set, so that's one thing to keep in mind. But they do unlock extras if you do get through them, so these are worth playing just for that alone. And, look at this. It even says PS4 Pro Enhanced. So these games are even getting more enhanced on your PS4 Pro, so remember that. And, by the way, they went from a PS2 to a PS3, and the PS3 version is at least in 1080p. It's very nice. But when it came to the PS4 Pro, remember these things are now going basically into 4K, and the frame rate has also gone up to 60 frames. So very good. I don't think you really have to do too much to enhance this game right here for anything else. So I don't think this would have to go to the PS5 the way it would just, you just pop this in. However, we then have the final prologue chapter, whatever, 2.8. Final chapter prologue. That's literally what it's called, by the way. And this includes, believe it or not, which was originally a Nintendo 3DS game, which was Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance HD. Now, this is unfortunately the only one in this little group that's not enhanced for the PS4 Pro, but this actually came out before the Pro conversions really became a thing. In fact, this was the original 1.2, 2. Whatever was actually, I hate saying it, was released later. But it comes with that, and it also comes with Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Birth by Sleep, which is a very special journey, and finally Kingdom Hearts X back cover, which is a new cinematic retelling story done in, I believe, is the engine and stuff, and we can actually see that in the characters, which is really cool. So I get to play Dream Drop Distance even if I don't have the Nintendo 3DS version. I do actually want to get one, though, but because the 3DS version of that game is actually very beautiful and very well done. It's shocking. The final one we have, and I really would like all of these to come to the Switch, but also in the case of that one and this one right here, Kingdom Hearts 3, I'd like to see them actually get a PS5 and an Xbox Scarlet serious overhaul. And 3 has been a lot of fun to play as well. The graphics are actually very well done. Square knew what they were doing here because it does very well. It does a good job of completing the Disney art style from the movies, both CG, classic animation, and even, believe it or not, live action. Because you do go back to believe it or not, we go back to Pirates of the Caribbean, which is awesome. And we still have, the classic animated kind of characters because we have Hercules World, you have Maleficent and Pete there. So there's a lot of characters. And this is a fun game to play. And I definitely think these 3 games right here would be perfect, not only for the Switch, but also for any other console. And remember, this is just what we've got here. This is a pretty significant collection. There are rumors of more games coming in the future, but until we actually see an actual release date or confirmed information, I'm just going to hold my breath. But still, it's going to be great. And look here, Halloween was good to us this year with the Keyblades. And there was 2 more, but I just didn't get a chance to buy them. So I was lucky to get my hands on these at all. And they're just really great. We have Oblivion, and of course the pumpkin one in the back. So I would really like to see these games come to the Nintendo Switch, and possibly a really nice collection for the PS5 and the Scarlet, mainly with the last 2 sets that were released, so that they can get a little bit of a 4K update and stuff for everybody. Otherwise, that's really all I can think about. I know for a fact everybody kind of wants these games. I want these games. I'm happy to have these games. I wouldn't even mind picking up another copy for the PS3, to be fair. But that's open to debate. Still, this is a pretty good wish list right here for your Switch and for any console. And also I think Xbox fans would love to get a little love there too, and maybe the PC crowd. I know there's some of these games are there, but it would be nice. So like and subscribe, have fun, and remember, it's December, so start making your Christmas wish list. Ooh, ain't that fun? See you guys later. Like and subscribe.